Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but...
Great chance! He's scored! What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a searching pass. Hakimi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's De Jong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good play. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hakimi, out to the right. Tries to thread one through. Spread neatly. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Decent progress down the left. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Raul, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Maradona. Vietnam have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. De Jong. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good read, needed to be. And that's gone loose. De Jong. That's a good ball out wide. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Borussia Dortmund kick off the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Maradona is offering a right smile there.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's Neymar! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Koundé gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. That looks a decent ball. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Raul is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. He's played it long.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a good ball through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 7, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chouameni, Nuno Mendes running with the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Martinelli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. "75 minutes played. This looks promising.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Borussia Dortmund with this to equalise. And that could come back to haunt them.
Haaland is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Havertz, very much into the last knockings. And here's Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been clubbed away. He is just caressing the ball.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. He's come in hard. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi concedes a free kick for that. That pass isn't the best. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
And a quick announcement.
Zaire Emery voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Roll! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And the shot! Hakimi pokes it out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Schneider.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's charged for a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Thuram! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
Hits a shot! Neymar with a beautifully timed run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Taken back almost at once. Thuram might just make this. Bellingham. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cannavaro. Neymar.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's on it, can he get away? Raul, clipped into space. And the keeper has it. Chouameni Passing is crisp and sharp. Hakimi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Raul. And he's being shifted off it. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. And it's Sneijder. Threads one in. And this is Messi. And this is Raul. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's De Jong. And he's picked out the run. Bastoni. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. De Jong. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Cannavaro. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And he can clear it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vietnam have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Maradona. The ball has bounced loose now. Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick announcement.
So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Iniesta. Coming on
And
the
the
field
second half gets
is
underway.
Number 33.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Sneijder, great vision. Maradona, and he's found a way past. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Sneijder really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Chouameni. Thuram touches it back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Messi. Raul being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Maradona. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Rafa Silva.
Played out wide. The cross. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Vietnam with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Martinelli, looking for a runner. And it's Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Cannavaro. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Schneider tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spread out to the left. Nicely shaped ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Havertz. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Desperate defending required here. Rafa Silva gets good distance on it. It's a smartly directed ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is a brilliant interception. And here's Rodrigo. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
De Jong! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chouameni. There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a searching pass. Now it's Rodrigo. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Havertz. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Schneider. Tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes. That has been knocked clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine.
Roll! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Foot in. And here's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper beats it away. Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Silva. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Eze.
There they go, hunting again.
Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eder Militao. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way through. And it's Pedri. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And he's lost his man here. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short. Crosses it in here.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eder Militao. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Raul. And this is Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Pedri. Cannavaro. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tchouaméni powering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been played through. Thuram bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. He's found a way, he's had a shot! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Koundé has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Rafa Silva. Schneider. Raul, here's onto this, and he's searching. It's Raul! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. And it's Koundé. And it's Messi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo have their second corner now.
Camisa 8. Camisa 10.
And it's been taken short. And here's Foden, played into the middle. Botafogo given another corner. Botafogo have their third corner.
Substituição em andamento.
Foden plays it short. Foden. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's burst through! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even...
It's a mighty effort! And that could have brought them level.
Martinelli clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tonali. That's gone loose.
Botafogo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koundé, great vision. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Now it's Foden. Chouameni. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Son Heung-min did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi gets it clear. Foden. Tonali. And he has been fouled there. Now this could be a canny finish! He's missed, but not by that far. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Tonali. A probing pass. And that is expertly shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Martinelli. That's tidy. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Referee looks at his watch, and blows his whistle. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Skims one in. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And he's taking no chances there. Chance here to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
DiMarco is offering a wry smile there.
Over to the left. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Eze. In again, terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
DiMarco. Rafa Silva. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely weighted ball. And he's searching through. There's a big chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh no, what has happened here?
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. And it's Eze. Oh, that's clever. João Neves. Chouameni. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Botafogo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Out to the right, Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space out wide. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Vietnam really could have done without this to increase the lead. What a save by Seaman! He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Quality ball. Gets a good foot in there.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from... climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Eder Militao getting this one clear. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão. Teremos uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Defending was strong and firm, and that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Mbappe purring through the gears.
Well, the moans and groans from the start.
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Tura. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Tchouaméni. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni. Vietnam still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. He has a look up. Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 18, camisa 8, camisa 10.
It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Camisa 38.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Foden. And it's made its way to Mbappe! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has 2. Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Gravenberch. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Martinelli has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it?